Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Amazing Animals Inc. And it is almost Valentine's Day. Love is in the air.
It really is, and it really truly is because it's also springtime, getting close to springtime. So
Yeah.
we do have lots of love in the air. Some babies hopefully coming here, and it's kind of fun. You know, a lot of our animals are really paired up.
Did you know that praying mantises, once they make love, the female eats the male?
Oh, that's gross.
I don't want to be a praying mantis male.
No, glad I'm not a praying mantis.
Yeah.
And we don't have any here.
Yeah, no.
But no, all of our animals, they really love each other. They really get along. They spend a lot of time, you know, snuggled up with one another.
They
so
do,
I
they
think they're
do.
definitely going to be celebrating Valentine's Day coming
Did you know that the barnacle has the largest male member for its size?
A barnacle.
A barnacle, yeah, because they're kind of stuck where they are. They stay
what
there.
exactly is a barnacle? Like,
Yeah,
they
a
don't really
barnacle
move.
is a bivalve or something, and it doesn't move. So it like has to go and travel to find a mate. So the largest male member for its size.
I thought that would have been like the whale.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. Well, glad I'm not a barnacle.
Yeah. I wish I was a barnacle.
But our animals, though, they really love each other. So we've got, let's see, one of our first two actually that really started it off. I don't think you're gonna guess this one. Pixie and Carlton. Our two goats. Yeah,
Pixie
they
and
were like
Carlton.
one of our first, you know, we got barnyard animals called for first. They used to run around the yard, and we got Pixie first, and then we knew she needed a friend, and so we got Carlton. And man, till this day, they are like king and queen of the barnyard. They love each other. They're always
are.
snuggled up together. I think that was one of our first like real
But I
couples.
think Max moved in. I think Max kind of took over Carlton's love.
I don't know, Max and Cookie have also been really starting to hit it off. So, you know, lots of couples in the barnyard.
Yeah, yeah.
Wilbur and Sweetness, of course, are two
Oh,
pigs.
Wilbur and
they
Sweetness.
love each other. They're always, every night, sleeping right next to each other.
Side by side, back to back,
Mm-hmm.
they lay together and watch each other's back. It's the cutest thing.
Yes. Now, another cute couple that we have that really spend a lot of time together, and we actually got specifically for one another, are our ringtail lemurs.
Yes.
So we have Babs, our female. She was an ex-pet, and we knew, you know, lemurs are so social. So we knew she was going to need a friend. We got Bayo to be that companion for her, and oh, they hit it off immediately. And lemurs, I got a fact for you.
Oh.
So they're a little gross, but I guess it's the love language of lemurs, is that males, when they're trying to attract the females, they have scent glands on the inside of their arms, and they rub their scent glands on
And
their
they smell
tail.
really pretty?
Oh, it smells really gross. They
Oh.
call it a stink war, and the males will wave around their tails to see who's the smelliest tail for the female.
And
So
that'll get the girls.
That's how they attract the females. So I'm
Nice.
really glad you don't do that. Because
I could
that's
have a
kinda
stink
gross.
war.
But yeah, ringtail lemurs have stink wars.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. So our primates, we really love for them all to be paired up and with groups because they're such social animals. A lot of the animals that we get in, unfortunately, were raised by humans. They don't realize that they're monkeys. They don't realize that they're an animal, and they want to be with us and not other animals, and they fight. And one of our poor soul animals, to be like opposite of love and happiness, is like Rocco. Rocco would kill other animals. The person that we got Rocco from tried to put him with other quadrumundis, and he wants nothing to do with it. So it's our job to give him more enrichment and more things to keep him stimulated and happy because he unfortunately can't have a mate.
No, I don't think he would appreciate one. So
No.
some people, I mean, just like to spend time alone.
Yeah, and that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, Rocco enjoys his time alone, playing with all of his toys, loving all of that.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite couples, the cats, my Joffrey's cats.
Aww.
And they're a little funny because, you know, cats are not monogamous by any means.
No, Rio's a lucky
So
boy here at Amazing Animals. He has three
Rio
girlfriends.
has 3 girlfriends.
But one
so-
main piece.
Yeah,
like one main
Aries-
chick.
one main piece.
Yeah.
Aries is definitely his main wifey,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
We got them as kittens together. We've raised
Yep.
them together. They always are just doing well together. They have made a couple kittens here for us.
Yep,
so they
they're
make
at
some
other
really cute
facilities
babies.
teaching people about Joffrey
Yes,
cats.
yes.
It's amazing.
So important to be able to breed them. So really, Rio's really got some good genetics. So he's kind of
Yeah.
got some arranged girlfriends going on here. And our other two, Kiwi and Azula, they are a good genetic match with Rio too. So he's with them right now.
Yeah, lots of love making right now in the cat
Yes,
world.
yes,
This is
there's lots.
baby making time.
I mean, I have clips of it, but I don't know if you want to show
Yeah,
that.
we'll show you. It's a little rough.
Okay.
It's a little rough.
Watch not PG-13 for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But
Rio
yeah.
grabs the back of the neck and like holds on, and
Yeah, it's the animal world. It's definitely
it's different.
it's different.
different.
But it's kind of interesting to also watch it all take place, and then to have kittens out of it.
Yeah.
And I think Rio's pretty happy. He knows his place. The girls are definitely in charge. He knows his place. But,
Girls are in charge.
Oh yeah, definitely, as it should be. Now, what's your favorite couple? I think I know.
So my favorite couple would have to be my kids, my amazing, my lovely, my beautiful Luke and Lily.
Of course.
Yes.
And little Lima, so
They made the cutest little
yeah.
baby sloth ever.
Luke's spending Valentine's Day alone this year.
Luke he's over here in the new sloth exhibit all by himself. Because in the wild, they would be naturally by
solitary.
themselves. The girls actually scream, and they make loud vocalizations during breeding season that calls and attracts the mates. The boys will fight, and then whoever's left standing or hanging at the end get the girl. And Lima, our baby, and mom Lily are over there in the old sloth exhibit. And the mom will have gestation for about 12 months. And then for about 10 to 12 months, she will be the sole carer of the baby. Now, Lima is almost 7.5 months old now, and he is starting to become a little more independent. He's on his own perch every now and then. He's 2 or 3 feet away from mom, but Lily will not move.
Yeah.
Unless Lima's on her belly.
She's such a good mom.
She stays, but he explores and travels, and she's like, I'm staying here, kiddo. You come get me when you're ready to move.
Yep.
And then he gets stuck every now and then and has to like figure out how to get back onto mom. But he's becoming very, very, very independent.
But he's still a little scaredy baby, so when anything spooks him, he runs right back to Lily and hops right on her. It's the cutest thing. So Lily will have a Valentine with her little Lima.
Little baby.
Yes.
And we will, when they naturally separate and Lima doesn't need mom anymore and is not using mom for anything, we will put Lily back with Luke, and hopefully they will make us another sloth baby.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get a girlfriend for Lima. We'll see.
That would
Maybe.
be fun.
Yeah.
Now, someone asked this the other day, actually, I saw on our Facebook. Sloths are, known for being really slow.
Yeah.
When they do it, is it slow?
I've seen some sloths move pretty fast, and the reason why they move fast is because there's a mate nearby. They are quick when they need to be.
Yes. So they love.
Yes.
And they can be pretty quick when it comes to getting
Very
the
fast.
action.
Or fighting with another male. I've seen 2 males together, and that was not pretty.
I saw a video recently of a male chasing another one off his tree. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. You have to Google some of that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Should we tell them? Hold on. Should we tell them what happened 2 days ago, or is it too early?
I think we can tell them.
You want to tell them? So
we have an exciting announcement.
a sighting announcement. Alert! 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 We had 3 baby capybaras born 2 days ago. They're only 2 days old. They are doing really well. I do love having fewer babies. Penelope has had more in the past, but they come out smaller, a little weaker. And 3 babies are like the sweet
Perfect.
spot because each baby is huge and they're doing really well. And PJ and Penelope,
Yeah. I think they take the prize for like
Best parenting.
couple goals
Yeah,
right there
yeah.
is PJ and Penelope.
Yeah.
Definitely hashtag couple goals because they just love each other. They're always either, of course, eating together, swimming together.
Now,
wrestling around in the pond.
capybaras are extremely family oriented.
Mm-hmm.
They live in huge packs, like up to like 90 individuals in the wild. They rely on each other. They hunt together. They sleep together. They eat together. They play together.
They don't really hunt. They graze.
They graze.
They graze
whatever.
together. But
Graze.
they do everything together.
Everything
They
together.
have all these fun vocalizations that they do. PJ, if you ever notice in some of the videos, he's got a big bump on top of his head right there. That's actually a scent gland, so they spend a lot of time scent marking back and forth with each other. So I think they are the ultimate couple goals to live up to. They parent well together. PJ is definitely a hands-on dad.
Yep.
Penelope's been great so far with the 3 little ones, so we'll definitely give you guys some footage of the cute new babies because they are adorable. They're doing so well.
Yep.
So I think they might be the top standard of couple goals with our animals here for Valentine's Day.
And they are very very active individuals. Being a rodent, they are the largest rodent in the world. They are very fertile. They're kind of like mice and rats. They breed a lot. They have a lot of babies, and that's what they're meant to do because, unfortunately, in the wild, they're a huge food source. So we will allow them to breed
Yeah.
while we still have really good homes for them to go to.
Yeah, we've
So,
got some great homes lined up for
Yeah.
these ones already. I'm super excited.
Yep.
So we'll let them kind of raise them and
Yep.
you
And
know,
they'll only be here for about a month, 5 weeks, 6
Yeah.
weeks, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna go on to their forever homes. So
kind of. I already this morning, PJ and Penelope were eating their breakfast, and the little ones are just out exploring, doing their own thing.
Yep.
So, but if they get too far away from mom and dad, you hear them start calling. And
yeah,
you know,
and they
PJ
run right back.
oh,
They
yeah.
run right back.
PJ and Penelope go get them. And
Yep.
I think they're just laying over there taking a nice nap. I see them
Yep.
right now.
What about some feather friends?
Oh yeah, birds. Birds are kind of cool because they are monogamous.
Yeah,
So-
for the most part, birds mate for life.
Yes, so they bond with that one other bird. So we do have a couple pairs. We've got, I think, my favorite pair, Kiwi and Leela, our African gray and our lilac crown Amazon. They just
They're pretty
immediately.
inseparable.
Oh yeah, we've
Yeah.
had Leela, and we've had quite a few parrots throughout the years, and she's never really cared. And then we got Kiwi. Was that last year or 2 years ago?
Almost 2 years ago
2
now.
years
Yeah.
ago, yeah, and they just immediately hit it off, and
Yep.
it was an instant bond. They spend all the time together. They're
Yep.
always snuggled up, sleeping together.
Now we take in a
grooming
lot of
each
parrots,
other.
so we do not have any breeder boxes in there. We don't want
No.
them laying eggs. We don't want them breeding. We don't even know really if they're boys or girls
I was
because
gonna say that,
you
yeah.
have to DNA
Fun
sex
fact.
them. So we don't really know. We've never seen an egg in there, so they could all be boys for all we know. But generally, a female will lay an egg that's unfertile after a couple years, and I've never seen an
Yeah,
egg
I've
in
never
there.
seen an egg, but again, we don't set them up for breeding. We don't really encourage it because then
Yeah.
they can be a little bit more aggressive and fighting with one another. So we don't encourage that. But yeah, you actually have to DNA test them. You can't
Yeah.
tell if they're boys or
You
girls.
gotta
So
test their blood.
who knows? I say Leela's a girl and Kiwi's a boy. I don't even know.
Yep.
Could be. We got some animals that are couples. That are still same sex.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Love is love.
Love
right?
is love.
I think
Love is
I
love.
think one of my favorites are the foxes, Gambit and Thor. They love each
Aw.
other. They're like brothers. It's
They
brotherly
are.
love.
They are brotherly love. They
Always
are.
playing.
They constantly fight over food every now and then and wrestle and do this fun like barking and open mouthing at each other. But that's very very social for them, and that's good for them to be able to exhibit those natural behaviors with each other.
They definitely have some brotherly love. They
Yeah.
play all the time, so that's kind of fun. And we do have a handful of animals that we don't really want to breed. We're not going to breed foxes, but we want
Yeah.
them to still have companionship. So that's important.
Brotherly love. We do know that we have 2 male kinkajous.
Yes, we do have 2 male kinkajous, Kiwi and Rufio, and they're always playing together.
They're always playing it, but it's so funny because like 6 months out of the year, I think when it's cold, they sleep in the same box.
Yeah.
And then when it's hot, I think Kiwi sleeps in the tunnel.
No, Rufio.
Rufio's in the tunnel.
Yeah,
One
Rufio
of them
likes
is
the
always
tunnel.
in a tunnel.
Sometimes Kiwi's in there with them.
I think
Sometimes he
Kiwi's
goes
in there
into
a lot,
into the
actually.
box.
Yeah,
So-
but they sleep together half the year and separate half the year. So
Yeah, and they're definitely like siblings fighting too. Like,
Yeah.
like get me that food, and they just will yell
they
at
make
each other.
loud screaming noises.
But then at night when they're up and active, they're just running around talking to each other. They do this whistle sound, so they can kind of have one another to play with as well. So it's really fun. And our bush babies too, Keen and Kodo. They've been raised together their whole lives. They're 2 girls, and they definitely get along very well as well
Yeah.
together. And again, primates, it's so important to have that socialization there and
Yep.
let them have one another. So it's just fun to have the animals paired up. They have time to enjoy themselves and one another.
Yeah, and right behind us here is our tortoise yard, and some of you during your tours have been
Yeah.
lucky enough to see tortoises trying to make new tortoises.
Yes.
And they're very noisy, and they are you absolutely know what's going on when you see it. But it's pretty funny. We have had tortoises lay eggs here before. We do feed out the tortoise eggs to other animals. Being more of a rescue, most of those guys behind us were rescued. So we just don't really breed animals that there's a need to rescue a lot of them. So like the kinkajous, like the foxes, like the barnyard animals, like the
We get called
parrots.
for a lot.
We get calls a lot for them. So there's no reason to breed them. So we do feed out those eggs, but they do make a lot of love behind us.
Yeah,
a lot of love.
It's kind of funny, and sometimes they'll even just be, territorial dominant over one another.
Yeah, the
So,
boys will get on top of another boy and just be like,
Yeah,
"This is my
Animal
house."
Kingdom. That's how you show
Yeah.
dominance sometimes.
Yeah.
So
True.
kind of funny.
True story.
But yes, lots of animal love going on for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's a very wonderful time of year in the springtime. The 4 species that we do allow to breed definitely have been doing their job, and hopefully we have lots of babies.
Yes.
And we have, conservation and education values and reasons for breeding those very few species that we do breed here. But for the most part, we just want all of our animals to love, be love, and have love. And if they don't get it from one another, they definitely get it from us.
Yes.
And
for
we
sure.
absolutely love what they do, and for them being here. And it's a really fun time of year.
Yeah. So happy Valentine's Day for all you guys.
Go out there, have fun with one another. Get
What are you doing for me for Valentine's Day?
I built you a sanctuary, so I'm done for life.
He's got to take some cues from some of these animals.
You want me to bite your neck?
No.
Okay,
I don't
that's
want
what
you
I
to
thought.
Be stinky either.
I'll be stinky and bite the crap out of you, and that's what I learned from these animals. Pretty much,
Okay, just
that's what I
kidding.
got from this entire vlog.
Just
So,
kidding.
okay, good. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Thank you guys. We love you. Happy Valentine's Day, and as always, go out there, do something amazing.